Well, good morning.
Hey guys.
We're coming to you from location 20 miles outside of Dallas. Man, I tell you, it's been the first day we got here. Well, because he's sick and shut in. He did 150 miles. I did 170. Bam. And we got here. And on my 170, it was raining like, man, people were stopping under the bridges and
I fell asleep and woke up right in the middle of baby driving through a straight thunderstorm. Like
severe.
A severe thunderstorm.
And oh my God, I said, everybody be quiet. Let's just get through this.
Yeah.
Then that was the day coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Second day, here's the second day. Couldn't walk. I drove so much I couldn't walk. Second day, stayed in bed. Everybody had to come and see me from the bedroom. Now, on yesterday, here's the deal. My middle daughter, she came over, made some nachos, and then she went straight to the airport to go to Florida and be back Wednesday. Prissy, the one that comes in the chat, she got up and barbecued. Oh my God, it was so good, huh?
Yep, chicken wings. Chicken wings.
Because he can't eat crawfish or none of that other stuff, because he's sick and shut in. But then guess what? One of the my grandson-in-law, he was supposed to go out to the car and get his baby's water sippy cup. Well, as he was going, he thought he saw a snake, because she's in an undeveloped area, where you build houses and all of this other stuff, So across the street is an area that is being developed. Her street has the houses on it, the new houses, and the street across is building the houses. Well, he wasn't sure that he saw a snake, so he came in and got a flashlight and went back out there and said, "Oh, it is a snake." So he ran back in the house. You're gonna love this part. And he's from the country, originally. He's from Greenville, Texas, which if you are from Texas, it's a country. So you had three grown men. My husband went out there and got one of those yard tools.
Mm-hmm. He came back in the house and said, "There's a snake out there. Do we have a shovel or anything?" I'm like, "Ooh, I know. There's something back here with a sharp edge on it." So I ran out back, got the sharp edge, and went out front. And the idea was to cut the head off the snake. Okay, that's the idea. But the tool that I had was not sharpened. So at best, all I could do was hold the snake to the ground while our grandson hooked it with a pole with hook on the end of it. I don't know why we knew we needed that tool at that time, or how he knew.
Yeah, they went and got tools. And so when they got their tools, three men, and then they even thought of videotaping it. And so I posted it somewhere in my sleep last night. Or maybe I thought I was doing it. I don't know. But anyway, I did post it this morning. You can see these men who think they're Steve Irwin or somebody, and then they didn't kill the snake.
Mm-mm. It was a grass snake. We let him make it.
And they took the snake. They don't know if it was a grass snake or not, because the snake tried to strike at the tool that they had. So I don't know. So they took it across where they're building, where people are going to work this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's Memorial Day. They got the day off.
Oh yeah.
The snake has a whole day to, go do its thing.
Oh my God. But anyway,
or come back across the street. I don't know. We may have to deal with it again.
Whatever. But anyway, this has been my days, and I've seen not all, half of my great grands since I've been here.
All three were here yesterday. 3 of 6 were here yesterday, and we had a blast as a
We did.
big old family blast yesterday. And so let us know what you guys did over the weekend. We got a panelist here. Pickles is up this morning. She's on pins and needles. What's going on with her?
It looked like she's trying to. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's raining there.
Yes, big time.
Oh.
Yeah, big storm.
Mm.
But we had some big wind over the weekend also. We heard the wind blowing through the exhaust fan up here, and it was like, y'all hear that wind? I said, yeah, it's pretty high outside.
Mhm.
Big high winds out here in high Texas country.
Yes.
At any rate, good morning and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your host and hostesses. We're trying to be quiet because we got a sleeping baby in the house.
And
Okay?
they want her sleep all the time, and she don't want to go to sleep all the time.
Right. So we're not going to be as loud as we normally are. Hope everybody can hear us. Good morning, everybody. We are your host and hosts. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl. And on the side of us is Eddie Lugo. Good morning to hashtag Team Replay. Thank you guys so much for coming in. As always, we appreciate you coming in and checking out the remainder of the show.
And Eddie is going on a fantastic anniversary cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I just,
Next week.
I know.
Yep.
Man.
So we are going to miss him for that week, but I know that it's going to be a week of refreshment,
Yes.
to say the very least. And once you truly disconnect from this world, it becomes a whole different type of cruise.
It's gonna be so hard for me.
I
But
know.
she told me no internet on this one. I'm like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's
ooh.
Yep. All righty. Well, welcome in everybody who has made it into the chat. First up in the chat is Happy Memorial Day to everyone. Cruising is fun. Anytime has made it in. Hey, babe.
Hey, honey.
Good morning.
I'm stuck on Tanisha's days. And
Oh, okay. Well, hang on.
I'm sorry.
Hang on.
I'm
We're
sorry.
gonna get around to
I
it.
couldn't.
We're gonna
I had
get
to.
around to it. Cruise Nuts has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning. I'll see you in October.
Yes.
It's
Next-
like you guys talking about a baby in the house. My babies are home too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Including Alice. She's in bed right now.
Next up in the chat is Yo Brooklyn House Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in.
Mhm.
Good morning. Next up in the chat, Orange Cone.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ross.
Hey, Ross.
And I'm sorry I didn't make it because we got here late because of the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, we got here, and I was driving the last leg of the trip.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't right. God wasn't pleased with the way things went.
I know. That was weird. I woke up to mass chaos. I fell asleep. It was not raining, but I woke up and it was bad. Bamanola Adventures has made it in.
Good morning, Bama.
We also got Kathy Mills in the house. What's
Hey,
up?
Kathy.
Yep. Traveling with Tinkerbell has made it in. Good morning, everyone, from Key West. Oh my God.
His favorite port.
Yeah, that's my favorite port. I need to jump on a plane. All right, I'll be there.
And we said we were going to do that, even if we didn't take a cruise. We were going to fly back to Key West.
We are. One of these days, we're just going to go to Key West just for the fun of it. Oh, snap. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning, sir.
Hey,
Good
change the
morning.
picture.
Everybody. Yes, change your picture. That's a good photo.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, here we go. The Astute Tourist. Good morning. Coming to you from the front of my command car, lining up for Memorial Day Parade.
All right.
Hey, he's in the parade. That'll work. Good morning, Jimmy.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Oh, Jesus. Here we go with the snake jokes. Orange Cone Vlog says, there's a snake in my boo. And here we go. Life with Tanisha RN says, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy National Grape Day.
She's so pretty.
You got any grapes?
No. I don't know. There might be some in there. We ate the strawberries last night, so
But do you have any grapes?
I don't know.
National Grape Popsicle Day.
That's what I was looking at. Because I like popsicles.
Mm-hmm. National Cellophane Tape Day.
I buy popsicles like people buy,
You
Toilet.
lucky we're not on Friday night. Don't be making a joke on that.
No, the cellophane tape day. I remember opening cellophane. It was the worst ever. Whenever, especially trying to open a CD.
Mm.
I don't know if anybody remembers that, but that was extremely hard.
Yep.
And Memorial Day.
Yes.
Celebrate accordingly.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully my cake will be done.
Let us know what y'all doing today. I know that we are going to sit back, relax.
Because when we're at our daughter's houses, we don't have to do anything.
Yep.
Just sit back and
Oh, snap. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures have made it in. Hello.
Hey.
And it says, good morning, everyone, and happy Memorial Day to all of our American friends. It was a stormy weekend.
Really?
Yeah. There's supposed to be some rainy days coming up soon. I'm not sure. Ooh, controversial cruising is back. What's up?
Oh, my God. He has...
Missed you in the chat.
Yeah. Well, he put out something on Facebook, one of those reels, to tell you that he was going to do a video and post a video. Well, he did, of San Francisco. And I've been to San Francisco, and and his video just brought back memories, but he went to places I had never been, in San Francisco. I just went there for a weekend, so I didn't get to see all of San Francisco, but I watched it. Oh my God, it just brought back memories. It did.
Life with Tanisha says, I went to a ladies empowerment luncheon Saturday. Theme was Kentucky Derby. So enjoyed it.
Okay.
Nice. How do you have a ladies luncheon with race horses as the theme? Like,
maybe if she vlogged it, we could go over to her channel.
And they're off.
Stop.
Gonna go get the finger sandwiches. Orange Cone Vlog says, slept, and slept. Can't do anything other than rest my foot. Doctor's orders, headed bored out of my skull. Tell me about it. We were asleep for, 13 hours.
When we got up
the other day. And it was
day that I didn't
amazing. It was amazing.
It was.
Yep. And it is so great to see everybody back in the chat again. Controversial Cruising says, love the glasses.
Thank you.
Yep. Backlash Fisherman has came in with a hashtag for Eddie. Look like it says hashtag Go Braves.
Oh.
I know, right? Oh, here we go. Look at her rubbing it in. Traveling with Tinkerbell says, it's been a lot of fun. I'm staying in a condo and it's been great. I'm like 2 miles from the cruise port.
She's finally getting on the cruise because we have enjoyed each day of your countdown. I'm telling you.
In Key West.
Oh, she's in Key West.
She's in Key West, 2 miles from the cruise port.
Oh, so she's seeing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Just rubbing it in. Ooh, Backlash is working today. Oh.
No holiday for you? Man.
Oh, yeah. Cassette tapes were harder to open. Yep, they were. They were. But, man, that cellophane, I got a real dangerous relationship with cellophane. I don't like it at all. All right. Tanisha's working, taking off early Friday from a girls' trip.
Yeah, she can't take off. She's a nurse.
And Bamanola is smoking a brisket.
That's my favorite, huh?
Backlash Fisherman, it dropped a video last night with a giveaway opportunity.
Okay, I'll be over there.
Yep. And new one coming out today once I do a voiceover. Alcatraz, baby.
I know.
Oh, we're gonna stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, because I've always
I gotta check my notification bell to see what's going on with that, because I do want to see it. I bet it was creepy in there.
Right.
Okay, Mike and Rihanna said we had flooding, hail, funnel clouds here over the weekend. We got to see hot air balloons in the mornings, which was awesome. Yeah, we caught your pictures coming in during the show. That was awesome.
Not only that, I went back over there and they have more things on there.
And thank you for that reminder
Channel.
for everybody to hit the like button for the show. We always appreciate you coming in with that. You know who I've been seeing in the chat this morning is Nightbot. Maybe
he's off.
Nice
At work.
one.
Oh, okay. Orange Cone Vlog says hashtag Mets meh. What's going on with this, Eddie?
They pick it on my team.
Y'all got some sidebar conversations going on
I
in
guess
the
so.
background? Wow.
I guess so. Well, they're picking on me. So
Oh, here we go. Here's an explanation. Well, we wore our best Kentucky Derby outfits with the hats
With
and
the hats, yeah.
and fascinators. I plan to share a video of some of the highlights.
Okay.
It was nice. Great speaker and door prizes. Just nice, dolling up a little.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I always like it to doll up.
All right. Let's see who was. Yes, it was a bit creepy. It was also foggy outside, which added to it, even though it was inside. LOL. Yep. Mm-hmm. I bet it was. Cruising with Keith has made it in. Good morning.
He's on the ship.
Oh, wait. Yeah, from the Carnival Horizon.
I know that because I've been looking at his stuff.
Are you like in the pool right now?
I've been lurking. I've been lurking on people's channels, and I know he's on a ship.
You know,
He and his wife.
you know, JJ Cruz used to get in the hot tub. Cruising with Keith is in the pool. Yep. Okay, there's another hashtag here.
you know what?
Oh wow!
Mike.
Oh, let me pull
Mike.
that down. I'm sorry. Let me pull it down. Let me pull it down.
Mike, right between the lines. All right.
Mhm. Okay.
Read
Here we go.
between the
Wait,
lines.
Controversial Cruising says, "Don't worry, Eddie. We know the Mets are the best."
Mm.
Okay, here we go. Anthony on the Move says we were under a tornado watch last night. It was more active north of us in Arkansas.
Yeah, y'all been getting bad weather anyway.
Oh God, here we go. Orange Cone Block says hashtag even the Mets like Chicago pizza.
Mm.
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 Low blows this morning. Wow, why everybody picking on Eddie?
Mm.
You see, Russ is bored out of his mind. Just so he kept sending more crap on a messenger. Like
Mm-hmm.
it got to the point that I turned out the phone.
Yeah.
I don't. I'll be looking at those videos.
Najuma Brown, good morning. I know I can't make hearts right now, but this is for you anyway. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in and representing the membership this morning. We always appreciate it. And always, as always, the join button is there. If you guys want to join our channels, we would really appreciate your membership. All right. These nuts are nice to Eddie this morning. LOL. There we go. All
I got
right.
your nuts right here, right?
Oh, no. Orange Cone got you right here. Hashtag National Rip on Eddie Day.
Mm.
Don't worry.
It's a baseball show.
Controversial Cruising says, stay safe, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
All right.
Payback is a bitch. So
All right. Well, here we go. Now that it's not time to rip on Eddie and we are all caught up in the chat, it is now time for me to show you the visitor that Galveston has in town today. And it is none other than the Mariner of the Seas.
nice.
Mm.
Yep. And if you are sailing away on this beautiful vessel, you're waking up to 83 degrees with 96% humidity and mist.
Mm-hmm.
Your sail away forecast is as follows: 87 degrees with 81% humidity, 11 mile an hour winds, and mostly sunny.
Hot.
So I asked where the rest of the ships are, and it seems like they don't have my list correct over here. So I'm going to go through the map and show you. We got the Norwegian Prima,
That's
and
my ship.
Garanger, Norway.
Wow.
I know I just butchered that name.
Bananas.
Yeah. Regal Princess is in, look like London, somewhere around London.
Maybe Southampton.
Yep. Then you got Mykonos, Greece. Yeah. A Voyager of the Seas is Mykonos, Greece. Then the Disney Magic is somewhere over here in South Florida. We got the Breeze and in Cozumel. I believe. Then we got the Jubilee is headed toward Cozumel. And we got the Dream and the Harmony, like right next to each other, sailing somewhere in the Gulf.
Yeah, towards one of those spots in Mexico.
Yep. And then the Mariner of the Seas is in Galveston. So that's where all of our ships are. And let's check in with Hannah and see what she is doing today.
Dad goes bananas. Bananas.
See that last
All
part
right.
when she goes like that? That's what Cheryl does every time.
Okay. Welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is no different. It is May 27th, 2024. And on this day in the year 1660, the Treaty of Copenhagen between Sweden and Denmark-Norway, which was signed, concluding a generation of warfare between the two powers, as well as helping to establish the modern boundaries of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. In 1819, American author and lecturer Julia Ward Howe, who was best known for Battle Hymn of the Republic, was born.
Sing that.
I don't know that one. In 1889, the American Petrochemical Corporation South Penn Oil Company, later Pennzoil Company, was founded in Pennsylvania. In 1907, American biologist Rachel Carson, who is best known for her writings on environmental pollution and the natural history of the sea, was born in Springdale, Pennsylvania. In 1911, American Democratic politician Hubert Humphrey, who was the 38th U.S. Vice President, a presidential candidate, and a liberal Senate leader, was born in Wallace, South Dakota. In 1912, the American short story writer and novelist John Cheever, known as the Chekhov of the suburbs, was born. In 1933, Walt Disney released the animated short film The Three Little Pigs, which featured the song Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf, highlighting fortitude in the face of adversity. Both the cartoon and the song proved highly popular with Depression-era moviegoers. In 1941, in World War II, the British Navy sunk the German battleship Bismarck. In 1964, former Indian Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, a leader of the Indian independence movement of the 1930s and 40s, died in New Delhi.
You just made up some words.
I did. I put some sounds together, make it sound nice. In 1977, the British punk band the Sex Pistols released their second single, God Save the Queen, and it was quickly banned by the BBC and other outlets in England. In 1993, a terrorist bomb went off in Florence, damaging a wing of the famous Uffizi Gallery, or Uffizi Gallery.
Bananas.
In 1994, exiled from the Soviet Union since February 13, 1974, for writing The Gulag Archipelago, Alexander Sholinskin, who won the 1970 Nobel Prize for Literature, returned to his Russian homeland. In the year 2000, Canadian ice hockey player Maurice Rocket Richard, who helped the Montreal Canadiens win 8 Stanley Cups while becoming the first NHL player to score 500 goals, died at the age of 78. 500 goals?
He was really good.
And finally, on this day in 2020, American writer and gay rights activist Larry Kramer, whose confrontational style of advocacy, while divisive, was credited by many with catalyzing the response to the HIV/AIDS crisis in the United States, died at the age of 84. And that concludes Jeremy Goes Bananas.
Dad went bananas.
Thank you for that report. Elijah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snap. Sharon and Jackson made it in. Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Yep. With a message for Orange Cone. Orange Cone here. Behave.
Girl, he's not going to behave.
And, yep, the astute tourist says, no picking on Eddie. That's right. There were a couple of bad moments this morning. You know, I just kind of had to power through that one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It didn't go too well.
Mm-mm.
Thank you for that like, Anthony. We appreciate it. Hey, there's Nightbot. You finally joined the show.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in late. It was on a break.
He's on a break. It's an holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. There is a hashtag here. Hashtag still love you, Eddie, even if you like the Mets and like lousy pizza. My goodness. The Mardi Gras is in Cozumel. That's what Cruise Nuts said. How do they know who is in Cozumel today?
Because they stay.
Don't pay too much attention to the Cruise Nuts, okay?
Is Cruise Nuts in Cozumel? Because we're in Dallas.
Just hear him say stuff and that's it.
Okay, let's see him dance.
Okay, hang on. Let's check in with Mike and see what he's up to today.
Yeah.
All right. We always appreciate that.
Get low.
Oh, snap. Wait a minute. I got to go home and check this out. How did I come in the chat? Wait a minute. Hold on. There's some stuff going on in the chat right now that I have no understanding about.
I don't either because I went in under me, but it's coming up under you.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Sharon and Jackson said Eddie expected thunderstorms here in South Georgia today. Eddie said it was rumbling out there, and that's why Pickles is right now. Pickles is still up, look like.
Yeah, he is.
Yep. And because it's getting messy outside. And
She's watching you guys now.
Hey. Hey, Pickles. All right. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nightbot is messing with controversial cruising. Nightbot, you're right. I do need a J&S coffee cup. Well, thank you so much.
But look, see this?
What? Yes. You are subscribed to yourself.
No. I mean, under me, but
My goodness.
when I do Nightbot, it comes back you.
Well, that'll work. Thank you, Nightbot, for redirecting her. Yes. And thank you for this reminder, Jimmy, for what this day is all about. And that's remembering the fallen heroes
That's right.
that has granted all of us our freedom. Thank you for our freedom to all of the fallen heroes. And look who else made it in the chat. Jeremy Sheryl Cruise Adventures.
I don't know how that's going on because
Who's that guy?
You're doing it.
I'm under myself.
Leave it alone.
Oh, leave it alone. Okay.
You're watching your own show.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, babe.
Oh my God.
There you have it.
I'm so confused.
And look, OCV says, Jeremy, I left you a voicemail on the banana phone.
We won't get it until June.
Until we get it back. Yep.
We're gonna stay up here because they're taking the graduating senior on a trip. She doesn't know it.
Right. Yeah, and Sharon says, you guys realize it's almost June? Yep.
Saturday morning will be.
Really, Saturday?
It's somebody we know's birthday, too. Yep. All right. Yes, and Sharon and Jackson says, Scott, it sure is wow how time just flies by, huh? Yep.
Yes.
It does.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
And we got a happy early birthday coming in from Sharon and Jackson to Jimmy.
Jaime.
Yep.
I wonder what Jimmy's gonna do for his birthday.
I don't know, but Mike and Rihanna says, hope you don't get the bad storms like Kentucky and Missouri got last night, Eddie.
Well, that's what we're getting here. So they're here.
Mm.
There goes the cut in the earth today.
And here comes a good moment right here. Bam Manola has checked in, and he says, for all those NCL lovers, this one's for you, Eddie. It says the NCL Pearl is having a great group cruise February 3rd to February 13th. The group cruise name is Bare Necessities.
Oh,
You know, Obama keeps bringing that up, so I think he wants to go.
I know he wants to go.
He wants to really go really bad.
I won't be on that group
See,
cruise.
I would think it'd be interesting to dive off into that.
Mm-hmm.
The dive.
Ooh, 11 days. Yeah, Jimmy's having a birthday in 11 days.
Mm.
That'll work. Well, okay, here's a surgery update. It's been exactly a week and 2 days. And I got the tube out, I think it was Thursday or Friday.
It was Thursday before.
And ever since the tube has been out, I've been in less pain. The only pain that I have now is if I try to take a real deep breath, or if I try to catch my breath, I still feel that little twinge where the hose was, or if I try to stretch, and stuff like that. Other than that, the pain level has went way down ever since I got that little thing removed, and I'm good. I just taking my time healing. It's not like I don't want to pick. It's not like I want to pick up anything.
He didn't pick up anything.
Anyway. I had to run to everybody's rescue with this snake last night, but other than that, I'm okay. I really am. Thank you, everybody, for your prayers and for your words of encouragement during my time of healing.
Controversial Cruising told me to hug you, but if I had hugged you, you would have.
And let's see, the cruising chicks have made it in. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. We have missed you, to say the very least. Thank you so much for coming in. And we got some donations of pineapples in the chat. We got the cruise nuts, and then we got, look, following him, we got, is that a cake? No, coffee and pineapples from Scott McNeil.
I still want to know if you will put pineapples in your coffee.
I won't. I don't like them on a Sunday. I don't like them on a Friday. I do not like them, Sam. I am. No.
Pineapples. The kids like pineapples.
Oh, okay. Well, take it easy, Orange Cone Vlog. Hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better.
Yeah, man.
And stay off your feet.
Said leg and foot pains just went off the pain scale. Yeah,
I
man.
know. Trust me. That's where my pains are.
Nettie and JT have made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Chi-Town.
Yes. And Anthony on the Move says, shout out to the Geminis.
My mom was a Gemini, June 10th.
Globee's Travels has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
And Controversial Cruising is asking, Jimmy, is Jimmy going on a cruise for his birthday?
That would be good, huh?
That would be. I'm not sure.
But he's riding in the parade today.
All right. Well, it looked like Tanisha's out of here too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tanisha,
coming in.
for everything you're doing.
And she has a message for everybody. Got to go, everyone. Have a wonderful and blessed day on purpose, because you have a purpose. Amen.
That's right. Amen. You have
Yep,
a purpose, because otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Oh,
Not here on this channel, but here on this earth.
okay. Wait a minute. Controversial Cruising says Colleen surprised him a few weeks ago, actually probably over a month ago, and he'll be on a cruise.
Great.
What a wonderful surprise.
That's
Wow. Okay. Here we go. I think we are still. Oh, here we go. Controversial says, Cheryl, OMG, LOL, you would have, quote unquote, I can't read. I don't know what those symbols are. Glad you didn't hug him, then virtual hug.
Oh, yeah. Virtual.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did. I said, he would have been, oh, Lord. I mean, baby. I can't even lay on it. We keep a pillow between us, so I won't get on it.
Yep. All righty. Well, let's check in with Eddie and see what is going on with the cruise and travel industry news.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Cruise News. And beginning with some sad news first, a male passenger from the Royal Caribbean Icons of the Seas is in critical condition after jumping overboard only one day into his 7-night Western Caribbean sailing, which embarked on May 25th, 2024. The incident, which occurred on the morning of Sunday, which yesterday, unfolded while the world's largest cruise ship was en route to Honduras from its home port of Miami. At the time, the ship was approximately 300 miles from Port Miami and about 30 to 40 miles north of Santa Lucia, Cuba. The emergency was immediately noticed, and members of the 2,300-person crew sprang into action to stop the ship and began a search and rescue mission. According to cruise tracking data, the ship halted her cruise for approximately 2 hours and stayed put until the man was brought back on board. Guests currently on board the 2,600 passenger ship confirmed the situation by posting videos of two small rescue boats launched from the vessel. Also, based on posts from current passengers, it is believed the man is currently recovering in the ship's onboard intensive care unit with his family by his side. At this time, it is unclear what prompted the man to jump. His identity and full prognosis have been kept confidential to protect the privacy of the passenger and his loved ones. There is a video of it going on. And with the rescue mission ending in success after only a couple hours, Icon of the Seas Western Caribbean itinerary is thus far unaffected by the delay. The new Icon-class ship should be able to make up time at sea to arrive in Roatan, Honduras, on time on the morning of Monday, May 27, today. Before the 248 gross ton vessel returns to Miami on June 1st, she will also call on Cozumel, and Perfect Day at Cocay in the Bahamas, which is the cruise line's private island destination. Since her maiden voyage on January 27, Royal Caribbean's newest ship has been alternating between 7-night Eastern and Western Caribbean itineraries, which she is scheduled to continue parading as far out as April of 2026. This isn't the first time in recent months that a Royal Caribbean ship has handled a man overboard emergency. Unfortunately, the majority of these situations have a low chance of successful rescues, which can be made lower by injuries the person might have sustained in the fall, weather conditions, water temperature, and strong currents. It's safe to say the Icon of the Seas guest is lucky to be alive, but crew members on board Symphony of the Seas did also successfully rescue a person who went overboard off the west coast of Spain on October 29, 2023. It's unclear if this person was a guest or member of the 2,200 main crew, but unfortunately, other recent incidents have landed in tragedy. Most recently, a 20-year-old man fell overboard from Liberty of the Seas on April 4th, 2024, during a 4-night Eastern Caribbean cruise to and from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Despite quick action taken by the Freedom-class ship and the U.S. Coast Guard, the rescue mission ended unsuccessfully after 6 days of searchings with no sign of the missing guests. Over the 2023 holidays, a 41-year-old male passenger fell overboard about 127 miles east of Charleston, South Carolina, from Visions of the Seas on the night before Christmas Eve, December 23rd. The ship's crew immediately initiated emergency protocols and contacted the U.S. Coast Guard for assistance. But once again, the man was unfortunately not found. Looking even further back, Wonder of the Seas, which is now the second largest cruise ship in the world after the arrival of Icons of the Seas, experienced a man overboard incident last summer. The passenger went into the water on August 29, while the 77,000 guest vessel was sailing just south of Cuba on a modified Western Caribbean itinerary to avoid a hurricane. Few details were ever released about this crisis, but it's known that for approximately 3 hours, the massive cruise ship retracted its path using spotlights, small craft, and watchers to try to locate the missing person. The situation was further complicated when a passenger on board experienced a medical emergency, and the decision was made to stop the search in order to get the necessary treatment for the ailing guests. The person who went overboard was never found. Just one of those deals, you know. I don't know why people decide to go on a cruise to do these things, but hey, it must be a quick way to do things, you know. So, in other news today, in a more funnier news, because that's how I look at this one. Social media can be a great way to find insider tips from frequent cruisers, but passengers need to be very cautious about the what advice they believe and what seems unlikely. Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador John Hill recently had to debunk a tip for the cruise line's extra class ships that could be dangerous for some passengers. The so-called tip involved an unfostered box in staterooms aboard the Magic Grand, Carnival Celebration, and Carnival Jubilee. The boxes are positioned under the small vanity area in each stateroom and have a removable lid. The interior is white and looks similar to some models of simple coolers. Many guests enjoy having extra drinks in their stateroom, perhaps cans of their favorite soda that might not be available on board, and a refrigerator cooler could be handy or a chill beverage. This is now what these upholstered boxes are. However, if guests had been attempting to store temperature-sensitive medication in the boxes, actually storage ottomans that could have dangerous results in the medication were to spoil from being kept too warm. Similarly, cruisers with very young children might have attempted to store infant formula or baby foods improperly, which could lead to spoilage and illness. A quick examination of the ottoman will have debunked this unlikely tip, as it is obvious there is no cord, plug, battery pack, or other power source that would keep the interior cool. Furthermore, there is no drainage valve or other outlet for meltwater if it were to have been filled with ice like a standard cooler. Select staterooms on all Carnival ships do have minibars with coolers, though they are not always sufficient to store medicine with precise temperature needs. Travelers can contact Carnival Cruise Line special needs team to request assistance with storing medicine if necessary. Guests can also request an ice bucket from their cabin attendant to chill drinks if desired, or get a glass of ice from the buffet drink stations on board. While it can be helpful to get advice from other cruisers, it is important to recognize that not all such advice might be accurate, and everyone's travel experiences are different. Carnival Cruise Lines has frequently debunked different rumors, such as whether or not the cruise line is banning all mobility scooters. It isn't. Travelers can get free cabin upgrades on embarkation day. They can. And the ever popular towels annuals are being discontinued. They aren't. When in doubt, travelers should not consult social media, but rather should seek out information directly from Carnival Cruise Line's website, or even contact John Hill with questions. As brand ambassador, he answers hundreds of questions every day on all sorts of topics and can direct travelers to accurate information. People, come on, give me a break.
Yep.
It is that you can see from a mile away that it's an ottoman, and there's no power source to it. It's not a cooler.
Right.
That's what I hate about when and they put this post in Facebook. What about this, and that? And you get a bunch of answers back. How do you know that they're the right thing?
Right.
Do your own research. Don't be lazy. That's all you got to do. Do your own research. Contact the company themselves. Don't be listening to any schmuck that tells you anything. And then when something happens, what are you going to do? Oh, you're going to blame somebody. You're going to blame the cruise line because somebody else gave you the wrong information.
Wrong information.
For it. So
That's right.
it's a no.
Because I've never had a problem storing my medicine,
Right.
On Carnival.
Open the fridge
We're
and
talking
put it in there.
We're talking Carnival.
Or NCO.
Yeah, but
Or they'll put it away in some place where they could store it for you.
yes. Exactly.
Because her medicine definitely has to be refrigerated. Take it easy, Sharon and Jackson. Have yourself a wonderful day.
And stay safe in this stormy weather.
Absolutely. Before it gets nasty. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You need to get
She's
out.
gonna go outside and get wet. I could see her.
But I've never had a problem, and that's an ottoman in a way
It
that
is.
they're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not somewhere you would put medicine or ice or anything. They might make you pay for
You're
the
just gonna end up taking the ottoman out, putting a simple chair.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't know. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is.
People do the craziest things that you never thought people think of on a cruise line.
And speaking of things that you never think of on a cruise line, I know that Baby has a question of the day. Let's see what she has to say.
Have you ever cruised with family? Yes, I have. Last September, we had our family reunion cruise on the Mardi Gras. That was a joy.
Yep.
That was a joy. We had our family, friends of the family on the cruise, my in-laws and outlaws.
In-laws and outlaws cruise. That's what I called it.
We did. We had such a blast. And it was my grandson-in-law's birthday. And he stood up and just made an announcement. It's his birthday, and he's on the cruise with his wife, and it was just lovely.
Yep.
First cruise, first time cruisers. I'm trying to get them on the MSC November 9th. That's when they'll probably be back on the cruise because they say they're going back. So
we got them hooked on that. Now let's bring them on a Mediterranean cruise line and see how they like it.
They're gonna love it.
Yeah. And plus, we're going out of Galveston. It's going to be easier to manage than the Port Canaveral fiasco that we went through.
Yeah.
With everybody booking their own flights and meeting up at the airport and doing things that we
don't
normally
leave
wouldn't
us.
do.
We want to all go to the hotel together. So we got there first, and man,
we had to facilitate a lot of things. So this time coming out of Galveston, I know it's going to be that
everybody
much
will
easier.
stay with us.
I know it's going to be that much easier to manage than coming out of from out of state.
Right.
So yeah, let us know in the chat. Have you ever cruised or traveled with family, and if so, how did it go? Let's see. Okay, and we got an answer here in the chat. And Nettie and JT says, yes, a 2017, a cruise for my parents' 60th anniversary. It was 14 of us. Nice. 60th anniversary.
I don't know how
14
many
of
it
them.
was. Was 14?
I think we had somewhere around 13 or 14 of us. Yeah. That'll work.
Oh, it's a baby.
And yeah, we got a baby woke right now. We were trying to avoid it, but it's that's the deal here. Yep. Glow Beach Travel says, wow, 60 years, what a milestone, as well as a blessing for sure. Absolutely. That's an achievement.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
It's a lifetime.
Wonderful. Yeah. And let's see. Put a would you rather. Okay, well, here's a would you rather. Since a lot of people may be barbecuing today, Baby provided us the would you rather today: barbecue steaks or burgers and dogs.
I would like all of them.
All of them?
A steak
Well, you can't
here.
pick all if you put the would you rather out. Would you rather barbecue steaks or would you rather barbecue burgers and dogs?
That's a hard question for me because I like them all.
It's your question.
Don't do that. God is watching.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather barbecue steaks if I had a choice. That seems like it's a pretty easy.
But you can't
easy
eat
one
beef
right there.
anymore.
Oh, Okay.
Shutting it down.
And Globies Travels is headed out. Thank you so much for coming into the chat today. We always appreciate you. Have a great day, everyone. Heading to Hot Springs, Little Rock. Hey,
All
that'll
right,
work.
then. I've been there once.
Yep.
Arkansas.
And Controversial Cruising says we grilled both last night.
See, you can't just pick one. It's confusing.
Right.
Well, I have hot dogs and burgers here. I don't have steaks.
That'll work.
You know, Ross from Orange Cone, he was in that competition, but he couldn't be in the competition because his doctor said no standing on your feet. His menu for the competition made me just
And here we go. Anthony on the Move says, I've never cruised with family.
really.
We had one plan when COVID hit. I have been on solo since. Yep.
All my cruise has been with Alice, so
It's nothing like cruising with family. We had my niece from California, my granddaughter, her husband, and her little baby. My daughter, like I said, his in-law, my in-laws, and some friends of mine go on the cruise. Man, it was fun.
It was a task.
you know, I kind of like better be just with Alice because a few years back we took our daughter with us. We went to a park in we went to a Hershey Park, and me and Alice, we thought that all four of us were gonna be there together because she brought her boyfriend at the time. The moment we got into the park, they two disappeared. We didn't see them until the end of the 9 o'clock at night when we were ready to go.
Wow.
So,
Together We
never-
Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
So Will.
Yep.
So,
Oh, snap.
never-
Canadian
never-
Family Life has made it in. What is on the menu today? Let
He
us
can't
know.
eat it, Tiffany. He can't even eat it, so it don't even matter. My daughter came to him and told him, our daughter, I should say. I don't know why I say my daughter, but it's our daughter. About crawfish, and this
Yeah.
is favorite.
She said she didn't want to rub it in. However, they brought in some crawfish, and I was like, "Yeah, I can't eat that right now. Nothing high seasoned and nothing fatty." So I don't know how long this is going to last because my liver's not being tore up by alcohol, so I may be able to
No, you cannot
to do that.
Don't
You know,
do it.
oh, hadn't even thought about it yet. Well, that'll work. You still got plenty of time.
But I will tune
They
in.
should take a day off. Hey,
So are you grilling steaks or hamburgers or dogs? Which one is
It
it? Which
depends
one are
on
you doing today?
chicken.
Chicken? Oh,
Chicken because of you.
love chicken.
the question should have been, do you like Papas or Bojangles?
Never had Bojangles. Never had
never had
Bojangles, but we
Bojangles.
have discovered that who makes the best chicken sandwich is Popeyes. You know, hey, I'm not being sponsored to say this, but I've been a Popeyes child ever since I was a child. Okay,
I like
so
Chick-fil-A.
that's been my favorite.
You like their sandwiches too? I like their.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, the deluxe, the Chick-fil-A deluxe.
Oh, no,
No,
I've
no,
never
no.
had a Chick-fil-A.
The only thing I like at Chick-fil-A is the waffle fries. Believe it or not.
Oh, well, yeah, those are kill.
Yes,
And they're bad for me, but I kill them.
that's why I go. Oh snap! Rock the Boat made it back. What's up, guys?
Are y'all off the cruise?
They're rocking the boat. Where they are, they're rocking the boat.
I'm trying to tell you.
I get some content from them.
Unbelievable cruise line.
Midlife too. I've been missing midlife. We need to check in and see how they doing.
Cruise. Oh, excuse me.
Are they cruising?
Yeah, they should be back now.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll work. Speaking of creators, Eddie, do we know who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube?
Of course. At 11 a.m. Eastern will be Mona Did What?
What I did, what?
Noonish time, Mayhem and Miracles. 2 p.m. Finally, Journeys with June and Brady will be having a premiere. 4 p.m. Live with Marlene. 5 p.m. The Bot Files might have a premiere or live, maybe. Let's see. 7 p.m. Cruise Nuts with a premiere. 8 p.m. Happy Luggage World Travel. And 10 p.m. tonight, the Plum Travelers with a trivia, geography, and travel tonight, 10 p.m.
Nice. All right, that is a wonderful lineup for the remainder of the day. And as you make your way around this beautiful country today, and one thing I want you to remember is those who have fallen on foreign land, to help us enjoy this land that we have here. You know, Controversial Cruising has an update on June and Brady. They're one sub away from 100. So if anybody could head over there, you know what? I'm going to drop their link before we get out of here today. That way everybody knows how to get there. And maybe we can get them that one.
We can, because guess what? I can go under my granddaughter. Hold on. Hold that thought. Just drop the link. Well, June and Brady. Let me see.
Yeah. I'm typing with my left hand, so this is not going too well. Just to let you know what's going on in the background here.
Hold that thought.
Copy, and I'm doing your trick, babe, which is copy and paste.
June and Brady.
Yeah, June and Brady. Boom. There's their link. And if you follow that link and hit the sub button, we would really appreciate it. I know that they would appreciate waking up to a milestone today.
Find it for me. I don't know how to do it. Wait.
Right. She knows how to copy and paste, ladies and gentlemen. She really does.
That's it. That's all I do. I don't know anything else.
And also, you're learning something else over the weekend. Your granddaughter taught you how to do something.
CapCut. And I don't know where I posted because I don't know. I went to sleep and I was doing it.
All right. Nettie and JT says done.
Okay, do me, baby. Search filters.
It's not after dark, sweetheart, and we are still live.
No, that's not what I mean.
I know.
Oh, here it is.
Before it becomes an after dark moment.
She's already
we will let you guys go.
Them. Good
morning, Pickles. Look, a pickle stretching in the background.
Yeah, my granddaughter is already subscribed. See, you know, with and my granddaughter, it must have been the day that I did Controversial, you know, back then. You know, like when you all see like our money, y'all don't have to subscribe back. That's my granddaughter.
Yeah, and here we go. Controversial Cruising. I had no idea they had a premiere today. Yes. Be sure to hit the notification bell while you are there, subbing and everything. That way you know whenever they drop new content.
I'm already them. See, I'm already them. And my granddaughter already them.
2 p.m. Okay. Well, with that, we will let everybody go today to enjoy your day. Thank you so much for coming in to check out the show. As always, we appreciate you.
Barbecue something, and if you have something sweet, send it my way because I've been craving cake. Just cake and ice cream. I like to have cake and ice cream.
Wait till October.
October.
Yeah,
cake and ice cream you want there.
I am, but he can't have it. He can't have dairy products.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're not supposed to have any of it either.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that. I sneak it and carry my insulin pen with me.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with it, my dear.
The insulin rescues her.
Sure.
All righty, folks. Well, thank you so much for coming in. As always, y'all take care of each other out there. Take care of yourselves. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.